Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, share with us what you've learned from us, also share with your friends, comment, and let us know what you've learned. We've gotten a lot of comments. All our DM is full because a lot of people are asking us to do several videos, but this one is an emergency. We are not going to do the one that has been requested because it's something that has come abrupt to our farm, and we want to show you what is happening in our farm. This is a farm in Kamakis that we've been visiting each and every time, and we have an understanding issue here in our farm that we have an outbreak, and we want to know what is happening in the farm because we've got some mortality, and we suspect there is a disease which has attacked our birds. And today we are going to find out together with you what might be the cause of what is killing our birds, because we have quite some mortality of like between, I think there are 5 which have has been recorded, and we don't want that one to continue. So as we do post-mortem of the carcass of what we've lost, today we've lost 2, and we want to do the post-mortem of them to see what is killing them. So let us go together as we do that. Now we are going to start with this one, and I hope and trust that once we do it, we are going to be able to know what is the problem. Then from there, we are going to see the best medicine to give these birds. So John is going to help me. This it is not long time that the time died, so we are going to get the best results. So number one, when you are doing this or this, you don't just go in without looking for a good way, because we want to find each and every organ the way it's supposed to be. Because when you just cut without doing the proper way, you are not going to get the good results. So number one, you are we open up the skin to make sure we will be able to go inside the, because most of the diseases comes from inside. What this? So this is a proper way of doing it. I think you can see. So when we open up, we'll be able to see inside. So when you check, you can see we have opened the skin. Then the other thing is to open up this part. Already we have identified a problem. When you see this bone, this sharp, we have already identified there is a problem. So we are going to treat this. Then the other thing is to now go inside to check inside. So you first of all open up this bone this way. To make sure that you will find the intestine, but now we are going to the liver, because the liver has a lot to do with the diseases, And if it is affected, your bird will be in a problem. So when you check, this is very important. When you check here, the reason we are opening it this low, this lorry, is to see this, and we found that the liver is okay, because if it had issues, it could be bigger, it could be protruding like this, they will be big. So there is no problem with our liver. The other part we are going is to open up this bone to go to now the heart, because also heart could be having an issue. So we check the heart, and we do it very carefully to make sure that we are going, the heart is, we find it the way it's supposed to be without interfering with it. So you open up this slowly. These are the ribs. These are the lips. You take them out, and also this, the other side. If there is a problem with the heart, we'll be able to know. So that way, now we go to the heart. First of all, we check the heart. Before we go to the heart, we open up this liver. There's something called pancreas. And before we go there, let us just go to our heart. And when you check, you will be able to see that this is a problem. This heart has an issue because number one is too big, and around it, there's a lot of fats around it. This whitish, this is a deposit of the excess fats, meaning that we have an issue with either the feet, there is a lot of deposit of these fats. So meaning that we should work on making sure this heart is pumping the blood well. So when the heart is like this, it means that it is not, the oxygen is not well supplied, and also the blood is not well supplied around the body of the bird. So it means that this heart has an issue, and we should now know that we are going to treat this. So that is one of the problems that we have found in our birds, meaning that this heart has an issue. If you can show them, there's a lot of, there is this deposit of excess fats, and there is this other part. You see this clotting, there's a clotting of the blood, meaning that the blood is not coming out well from the heart. So we go back to the other side. We check if there is another problem, and now when you find that, we also go in deeper to check this, the pancreas, and also the, when you check this part, we also find another problem. This is too big. It's not supposed to be this big, meaning that it is not properly working. So we have opened up the second one. Excuse me. And we check this part. the liver is okay. You check, the liver is very okay. But we still have the same problem with the heart. When you check, this heart is not okay. It is too big for this. This is a 3 weeks chick, and you see this deposit of these fats. It is big and is surrounded with these fats, meaning that it is not pumping well the blood. So there is a problem with the heart. Again, when you check, there is this clottings. So you can even compare the two. This is too big, and these fats surrounded with these fats, meaning that there's an issue. There's those excess proteins, I think, in our feeds, and also we need also to do to treat this one. So that is it. We have identified. You can put it here. So fellow farmers, we've done that post-mortem, and we are not even going to take these samples to the lab, because already we can see, because of the experience that we have, we know what is killing these chicks, and we are now going to the next step of showing you the treatment of this disease. So this heart has an issue, and the problem is very simple. Is this too much of the fats around it? When you check, it's like there's some hoods around it, and also these fats, and these clots around the heart. So this one, if you don't treat this, they will just die. And these are the symptoms. Our birds which are sick are like this. These are the symptoms. They look like they are dropping the feathers. So we now go to the next part. That is now treating our birds, because now we know what has been killing them, and we want to take you to the next part. Because we know now what is killing them, we are going to aggravate, and we are coming back with a proper medicine to treat this. The disease that we've found in our birds is that it is not very big issue. I think it's because the feeds that we have a lot of proteins, and our birds are not able to process the fats, the whole fats. So if it is not well processed, it is deposited around the heart, and it trains the heart to circulate the blood around the body of the bird. So we are going to do a treatment called detoxifying. We want to detoxify the excessive fats in our birds, and within 2 days they will be okay. So we are very okay, and we are very happy because we have arrested the problem that has been killing our birds. I've told you we've lost around 5. They don't want that one to continue. So we are going to show you what the proper way and the proper medicine of treating this. But before we do that, I want to show you, I want our director to show you the symptoms. What is, maybe you cannot do this, what we've done, but you can even check the bird, the way it behaves, how it looks like. Then maybe you will be able to know. But the best way is, first of all, to open it up and check around the heart, check the liver. Then you will be able to see what we've seen. So let us show you the symptoms. And this disease attacks the birds within a very short time, because it's like heart attack. We will show you the birds, how they look like. They are very okay, but we show you the one which are very in critical condition. So show them these ones, because they are okay, those ones, but we are going to treat them all. Then from there, we show you the ones which are in the critical condition. Just one bird, which we've seen here, it is in bad condition. And that bird is this one. You can show them this one, just this one. Even I want you to see the way it is breathing. It has difficulties in breathing because of the heart. It's not pumping the blood well, so it is straining, and that is how it is looking like. Then you see the other ones, which are okay, but we are also going to treat them. These ones are very okay, but if we don't treat them, if we don't treat these ones, they will have the same problem within 2 to 3 days. So it is very good to pick in what is happening in your farm. So we don't want to lose any other bird from this moment. And from this moment now, when you check around, we don't have any drinkers. It's just one. We are going to bring in drinkers with the medicine, the proper medicine, and we are going to give them a detoxifier to cleanse, to take away that excessive fats in them. So let us show you what to do next. All right, now we bought our detoxifier, and the work of this detoxifier, its benefit is to protection of liver cells from toxin or aflatoxin. It will also stimulate multiplication of liver cells. It will do reduction of fibroids. When you've checked, when we were doing the postmortem, there are those particles around the pancreas. So it is going to do that reduction of those fibroids. It is going also to improve the appetite and digestion. It is also going to do removal of body system, removal and rejuvenation of body system. It is also going to help to remove those excessive fats in the body of the bird, meaning that if it detects those fats that we've seen in our birds, it is going to do away with them. So anytime you are giving medicine, you are supposed to check it well before you mix it with the water. And this one we are going to put 1 ml in 1 liter. So here we have 15 liters. We are going to do 15 mLs. This is one of the best detoxifier we have. And so bring the syringe. This is how many? 10. This is 10. So we are going to do 1, meaning it is 10, 1.5. We do 1.5 mLs. And we are going to do it for 5 days to make sure those fats are fully removed from the heart of the bat. So John, you can give. Kwanza mix kabisa. Make sure it's well mixed. Where is the small one? Man, sawa. Funika hiyo. Shika hii. Sawa. Okay, come. We give them. Ile inakunywa sana ni hii. So we have started treating our bats for the next 5 days. Within that period, we will not have that issue, and it is going to be the end of mortality for this problem, because now we have done the proper way of treating them. So anybody which is going to take this water with the same problem, we have used this kind of detoxifier because it also has other benefits. You've heard me telling you that it will improve the digestion, it will bring more appetite to the bats. So we have those kind of benefits. apart from treating. So this is, I told you, we have very nice breed. This is F1, 3 weeks. And you can see the size that we are having. So in the next, this is almost a kilo. And we are almost going to 1 month. So within 3 months, we'll be able to sell this bird. It is Croiler F1. The size, the growth rate, and we talked also about we also talked about the microbes that we give to make sure that these birds don't keep feeds here. So this is just like empty, because the microbes helps them to dissolve the feeds and digest very fast. And that's why you are seeing the growth rate of these birds are super. They are growing very fast, and even the taste of the meat of these birds will be so sweet. I'm very glad to see these birds the way they are taking this water, because they are doing it well. After this, when they take this water, they are going to, if they have those issues, they will not die. So this is very encouraging, because when you wait until they can not take for themselves, you get a lot of mortality. So we are so glad, and we are very happy that you worked with us as we shared with you our challenge that we were passing in this farm. Maybe in the next few days, we'll be back here to show you the progress of our birds, because I'm very sure what we've done is the correct way of treating them. And within few days, within 2 days, they will be okay. We also talked about the engine. When you check, if we were not using the poultry microbes, this place will be messy because of the droppings. But it is not very bad. So it just sweeps once in a day instead of sweeping each and every time. So for now, we are going to edit there. We'll be back with the more videos. We want to encourage you to continue subscribing to our YouTube channel. Share with your friends. Let us know the next topic. We know we have some requests of your request that you have some, we need some, there are those videos that you want us to make, but this one was emergency. We had to come and do it because it's a treatment that we are doing to these birds. Otherwise, we were going to lose them all. So bye-bye for now, until next video. Bye.